Good morning everyone, Happy New Year to you all. Just how I started talking, there seems to be a fast jet going over above us. I hope you can still hear me. So we're getting back at it. I've never really done one of these podcast things before, but it seems to be the thing that's going around so people can see what we kind of do, how we do it and the results we get. So my first job of the day is I'm in Long Newton at the Wilson Centre. All I'm doing today is emptying the gutters. Now I did these gutters around about, I'd say 6 months ago. And obviously in between then, obviously we've had the fall. All the leaves have come off the trees, as you can see. When all the leaves come off the trees, they all float down and they get into your gutters. You can't see much up this end, but as I go down the side, this is where you see the most of them in the gutters. You can see the branches as well that have come off as well. And you can see there the twigs are coming out, leaves. I don't know if they're weeds already growing in or if they're off the trees as well, but as you can see in that corner, you've got twigs up there as well. So people ask me, always customers, when's the best time to get your gutters emptied? I always say in the fall, once most of the leaves are off the trees or all off the trees. If you haven't had them done before, that's the best time to get them done, and hopefully it'll last you to next fall as well. However, if you do have a blockage in between the seasons, just get someone out like myself. Get them out, get them cleared out. You know, you can get it done all year round, but the fall is the best time. Okay, so let's get at it. So I've just stopped there, one, to give my arm a rest because it's full of pine needles and it's hard going. Even though the Hoover does all the work for you, it's quite strenuous on your hand. However, just point out one of the biggest causes of blocked gutters, and people don't realise, you can't see them in there, is old ridge tile mortar. So I've just pulled all this out and I'm not even halfway across the front of this building yet, and I can still see more on the camera as I'm looking down. So just because you haven't got a lot of moss or anything on your roof, it's always good to get an inspection, just in case any of this ridge tile mortar's come off and falling down there. It can also build up, cause blockages, especially if it falls on your downpipe. Just want to be aware of, guys. Right, cheers. Right, that's just finally done now. I got a little bit of footage of me doing the work on the side, and there's a couple of videos on the actual pole camera of me emptying the gutters. I'll put them, paste them together. Again, bear with me, I'm only new, it's the first time I'm doing this whole recording stuff, so I'm trying to get it better. But yeah, that job's a lot harder than I thought. Really, really full of pine needles, which are a nightmare because they're just not as easy to get up. They just clog up the end of the hose and the suction pipe straight away, so you have to keep pulling it down, pulling it out. But yeah, no, that's just done at the Wilson Centre in Long Newton. All the way over to Wynyard now for our next job. Hopefully I'll try and get some more footage of that. See you guys soon. Alright guys, welcome back again. So we're on to our second and third job of the day. 2 houses, neighbours side by side, semi-detached. Don't know if you can see up there. I'll try and, I don't know if you can zoom in on this camera to have a look. Don't look like it, but I can see grass growing out of there, and on the neighbour's other side you've got grass growing down there, so these downpipes are definitely blocked. You get these done. Bit of a tight squeeze between there, but hopefully I'll get the hose through that bit, just through this end bit of the house here, and there's another gate there. I'll have to do the same there to get to the front on either side. But yeah, let's get cracking, we'll see how we get on. So yeah, I was just about there, do a full video of getting them weeds out of there, But literally as soon as I turned the vac on, it just sucked straight up before I got a chance to press record on the camera. So yeah, hopefully I'll, because the weeds on the other side on the neighbour's house, we'll get them and hopefully you can see me getting them out. And if we have to, we'll use the hooks, and if they won't do it, then do what I hate to do, but I'll do it. Look it up on the ladder and pull them out, but let's see what we can do first, eh? So as you can see, I'm struggling a bit there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on a bit of a hook nozzle. Show you now quickly. This will go down the drain pipe, hopefully catch it and put it up. I've had good success with this kind of stuff before in the past, so let's hope it works again and I'll have to get the ladders out. So it's out, nice and easy, but I've gone and forgot to press record on it. But what I did have to do differently, hang on 2 seconds, I'll show you, is so I can get the angle down there. I had to put this, I think it was 180 down, so I can get straight down, a bit of a wiggle about. The hook unloosened it and it just sucked straight up. Job's a good one. On round to the front now. Right, that's us done now. So yeah, not too difficult them ones. All the weeds are out, downpipes are checked. So yeah, if you think your gutters are blocked or just need a general maintenance clean, give me a shout. Give you a free no obligation quote and we'll get you booked in and sorted. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. It would have been my first video. I'm pretty sure I'll get better talking in front of the camera. But yeah, cheers. See you in a bit.